Please take your seats. Thank you. I have the honour to introduce today's platform party. Dr. Orla Flynn, President. Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar. Dr. Michelle Glacken, Vice President, Students, Teaching and Learning. Dr. Sean Duffy, Vice President, ATU Integration. Dr. Seamus Lennon, Head of School of Business. Sarah Mohan, President of Galway Mayo Student Union, who is also a member of the ATU governing body. Also on the platform with us today, we have Dr. Christina Larkin, Head of Department of Nursing, Health Sciences and Integrated Care. Michael Gill, Head of Department of Organisational Development. Mr. Gareth Rowe, Head of Department of Computing Science and Applied Physics. Declan Correll, Assistant Registrar. Regina Daly and John Daffy of the ATU governing body. And we are also joined by our honoured guest, PJ Rainey, who is the Area Director of Mayo Mental Health Nursing Services. To the right of the platform, we also have our academic staff, research students and their supervisors. Irim Dr. Seamus Lennon, Ceann Scoilchán an Service Brunta a Oscailt. I call upon Seamus Lennon, Head of School of Business, to open the conferring ceremony.
Díogich, agus fáilte rih gach duine hiag an sermonas brunta seo. Tá an áthas orm a bheith ar an ócáid speisialta seo I Vilera Ulscoil Technoliata on Atlantic. It's a great pleasure to welcome you all here today to the most important event in the college calendar. This is our opportunity to celebrate together your achievements over the last few years in college. Most of you here today were at the start of your college life when COVID struck, and this resulted in significant changes for everyone and required you to be resilient, to display perseverance in order to achieve your objectives. It reminds me of a quote. Winston Churchill once gave a short speech where he simply said, "Never give up, never ever give up, never ever ever give up." You honed your skills of resilience, perseverance and perspective during COVID times. You adapted and worked hard, and today you're getting your well-deserved reward. You're celebrating your academic success, but also your success in dealing with the obstacles that life throws at you. So as you go forward to develop your career, please always remember these vital personal skills that you used over the last few years. In the future, when you hit a roadblock in either your professional or personal life, remind yourself that you can dig deep to overcome any obstacle and that you are resilient, and remind yourself to put the issue in perspective and to keep it there. When I review the feedback from our external examiners, it is obvious that our staff work hard to maintain excellent standards and that our students perform very well to these high standards. When you match your great achievement here today with ambition, confidence and hard work, you can take on the best and win. You can achieve anything you want. Now I want to thank the enormous dedication of your head of department, your lecturers, administrative staff and technical officers who over the years were always focused on one thing, your success. So could you please give them a round of applause? Since you started in college, we have had many developments on this campus. Many new programs have commenced. For example, in just the last year, we launched our new Outdoor and Environmental Education Common Entry programme, and our MSc in Sustainable Leadership commenced last September in collaboration with Community Foundation Ireland and Mayo County Council. We have a long history of teaching human resource management on this campus with over 25 years of teaching. 2 years ago, we launched a new honours degree, and this year we're celebrating the graduation of our first Level 8 HRM graduates. Our early childhood and care team is extremely innovative. They hosted several Erasmus visits from various EU countries this year, and some of our students visited and studied in colleges in Canada and Croatia. And the team were proud finalists in the Times Education Awards. In nursing, we have recruited the largest cohort of students for many years. So it is obvious that this campus is leading out on the ATU strategy of applied programme development, innovation and impact. The tagline for ATU is "The future is here." Today, the future is yours, and we wish you the best in that future, and we will support you in any way we can. As lifelong learners, it is not saying goodbye, but rather, see you later. Congratulations again and enjoy the rest of your day.
Anish Irim an Dr. Orlan Elaine, Uachtaráin Ollscoil Technoliachta an Atlantic, Gradam a Brunna, na Fólamóí a Brunnan Ollscoil Technoliachta an Atlantic chun an crutha sin. Agus Irim an Dr. Liam O'Benéid, Las Uachtaráin Ganóhi Acadúla, agus Clíorthóir na Hiarrthóirí a Cuir Láthair. Now I call upon Dr. Orla Flynn, President of Atlantic Technological University, to confer awards on the learners presented by the Atlantic Technological University for that purpose. And I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, to present the candidates.
The bhua an údarás atá díolsithe in Ollscoil Technoliachta an Atlantic. Bronnam leis seo dochtaní ar na Fálamóirí a bhaint amach an chaidán den na dochtaní sin, agus iarm go gcuirfear na Fálamóirí sin í láthair cuam, chun go mronnig mé a bar chéime orthu go fada miúil. By virtue of the authority vested in Atlantic Technological University, I hereby confer awards on the learners who have achieved the standard determined for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I may formally present them with their parchment.
Uachtaráin cuirmiláthar chuat na hiarrthóirí seo leanas a bhfuil a dorthaí scrútathe leachta, agus de bhachtaní le bhéle sé a seacht a hocht agus a né den chreach náisiúnta cáilíochtaí a bheith ceadathe ag Comhairle Acadúil Ollscoil Technoliacht an Atlantic. President, I present to you the following candidates whose examination results have been adopted and awards at levels 6, 7, 8 and 9 of the National Framework of Qualifications have been approved by the Atlantic Technological University Academic Council.
I call on Dr. Mark Garvin from the Department of Environmental, Humanities and Social Sciences to present the candidates from this department.
The Bachelor of Arts in Applied Social Care, Temi Emoje Bartolomeo. Sophie Canavan Reid, in absentia. Mairead Connolly, in absentia. Sinead Daly, in absentia. Lucy Davenport. Bethany Ducey. Mairead Gallagher. Aoife Kilban, in absentia. Christina McGuinness. Malgo Pulianov. Martina Skodova. Agata Shopinska, in absentia. The Bachelor of Arts Honours in Applied Social Care, Lisa Anderson. Sive Bullimore. Ciara Calvi. Isabel Connor. Dylan Coughlin Sheridan. Ailish Coyne. Margaret Farrelly. Patricia Hare. Emma Heenan. Sinead Carney. Karen Kelly. Sean Kelly. Rebecca Kenny. Quiva Loftus. And Diswa Mapukata. Megan Martin. Gracia Makuna. Maria Fiona Ngani. Yasmin O'Donnell Collins. Niamh O'Flaherty. Gareth O'Grady. Lorraine O'Malley. Valentina Obako Polar. Julita Petoka. Beth Sunshine Farrell. Brandy Tucker. Emanuela Uba. Shannon Waters. I now ask the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts in Applied Social Care and the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Applied Social Care to stand for a round of applause. I call on Dr. Fiona White to continue calling students from this department.
Bachelor of Arts in Culture and Environment, Josephine McGovern. The Higher Certificate in Arts in History and Geography, Portia Ewing. Aoife Gibbons. Bradley Kennedy, in absentia. The Bachelor of Arts Honours in History and Geography, Vera Bonye, in absentia. Eve Dove. Cormac Dulake. Fiona Dyer, in absentia. Kira Edwards. Ian Golden. Brian O'Shea Scanlon. And Aaron Phelan. Can I ask the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts in Cultural Environment, the Higher Certificate in Arts in History and Geography, and the Bachelor of Arts Honours in History and Geography to stand for an applause? I call on Orla Prendergast to continue calling students from this department.
Bachelor of Arts Honours in Geography and Outdoor Education, Cameron Ryan. Danny Strutt. Higher Certificate in Arts in Outdoor Recreation, Keane Barry. Ray Belverstone. Bachelor of Arts in Outdoor Education and Leisure, Molly Boyland, in absentia. Michelle Crowley. Alex Donaghy, in absentia. Petra Forreth, in absentia. Saoirse Horan, in absentia. Lena Meister. Kieran Noonan, in absentia. Ellen O'Donnell. Zach Wright, in absentia. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Outdoor Education, Laura Duffy, in absentia. Eva Loy. Matthew White. I call on graduates from the Bachelor of Art Honours in Geography and Outdoor Education, Higher Certificate in Arts in Outdoor Recreation, Bachelor of Arts in Outdoor Education and Leisure, and Bachelor of Arts Honours in Outdoor Education to stand for a round of applause. I call on Dr. John Malloy to continue calling students from this department.
Bachelor of Arts in Contemporary Art Practices, Miriam Byrne, in absentia. Rachel Corcoran. Angela Duffy. Claire Finnegan. Michelle Gannon, in absentia. Sheila McCardle. Janine McGinn. Paul Minahan. and Martina Peschen. Marta Alexandra Pinto da Silva. I now ask the students of the BA in Contemporary Art Practice to stand for a round of applause. And I call on Clodagh Geraghty to continue calling students from this department.
the Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Applied Leadership and Management in the Public Sector, Annika Razmark. The Master of Science in Applied Leadership and Management in the Public Sector, Fiona Higgins. Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Applied Leadership and Management in Healthcare, Martin Feeney. Alisa Marshall Amate, in absentia. Master of Science in Applied Leadership and Management in Healthcare, Laura Fleming. Paula Noon, in absentia. Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Applied Leadership and Management in Social Care, Henry Abus Ebozole. Esther Adegoke. May I ask the graduates from both the Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Leadership and Management and the Masters in Science in Leadership and Management to please stand for a very well-earned round of applause. Can I now call on Louise Kilban from the Department of Nursing, Health Science and Integrated Care to present the candidates from this department.
Higher Certificate in Arts and Early Childhood Education and Care, Annalise Benjamin Kavanagh, in absentia. Ketsia Bea, in absentia. Emma Burns, in absentia. Emma Conway, in absentia. Destiny Fakos Abadumi, in absentia. Alana Halpin, in absentia. Leisha Hennigan, in absentia. Emma Joyce, in absentia. Isabel Kisazomi, in absentia. Hannah McCaffrey, in absentia. Abby McHugh, in absentia. Hannah McManus, in absentia. Kelly McNeila, in absentia. Olga Meeshan, in absentia. Megan Robinson Ahern, in absentia. Bachelor of Arts in Early Childhood Education and Care, Fumi Leo Akinwale. Mary Darcy. Laura Flaherty. Diana Gazal. Eva Jane Gorman, in absentia. Leah Gainoges. Shannon Joyce. Nina Karowski. Nicola Zoe Kelly. Sophie King, in absentia. Anna Lazak, in absentia. Erin McGrath, in absentia. Paula O'Reilly, in absentia. Vivian Ward, in absentia. Bachelor of Arts, Honours in Early Childhood Education and Care, Christiana Bezani. Fiona Govan. Anya Keenan. Emma Kellehan. Caitlin Lee, in absentia. Patricia Mannion. Lorraine Meehan. Sandra Mills. Eleanor O'Neill. Naringa Olansauskana. Louise O'Shaughnessy. Katerina Patzer. Lisa Quinn. Svetlana Stanik, in absentia. Lucy Toohey. Alexandra Soha. I ask the graduates of the Higher Certificate in Arts in Early Childhood Education and Care, the Bachelor of Arts in Early Childhood Education and Care, and the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Early Childhood Education and Care, please stand for a round of applause. I call on Dr. Christina Larkin to continue calling students from this department.
The Bachelor of Science Honours in Nursing, Pauline Colina, Abby Ganesh, in absentia, Rombidzi Rafa, the Bachelor of Science Honours in General Nursing, Rachel Barrett, Ella Burke, Niamh Burke, Orla Burke, Jane Chambers, Elaine Clemens, Tierna Connors, Alana Costello, Alona Kushenko, Nicole D'Souza Paxio, Thomasina Dolan, Angela Doran Jr., Hazel Farrell, Emer Gavigan, Cora Hoban, in absentia, Wendy Jackpovey, Quiva Jennings, Laura Keane, Lisa Killoran, Mandola Kirkman, Anna Larkin Dunn, Cleona Loftus, Bobby Mauricio, Amy Malloy, Tamara Mortimer, Aideen Mulrennan Fleming, Zoe Murnahan, Roisin Donacha, Chloe Shaw, Laura Toher, Tara Walken. I now call upon the Bachelor of Science Honours in General Nursing graduates to stand for a round of applause. The Higher Certificate in Science in Health Science, Robbie Barry, in absentia. Bachelor of Science Honours in Psychiatric Nursing, Kevin Coleman. Rebecca Connolly. Pearl Finnerty. Amy Ganelli. Kevin King. Emma Lydon. Aaron MacDonald. Tiernan McGreen. Maria Mitchell. Kavina Morley. Cara Neary. Michael O'Brien. Onyini Onwachi. Shania Rainey, Anna Toohey, Aisling Walsh, and Dawn Zabel. So I call upon the graduates for the Bachelor of Science Honours in Psychiatric Nursing to stand for a round of applause. So I now call upon Daniel Caldwell to continue calling the graduates for this department.
The Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Palliative and End-of-Life Care, Michael Cannon. Pauline Cunningham, in absentia. Laura Glynn. Denise Higgins, in absentia. Keely McNiff, in absentia. Ruth Mooney. Michelle O'Connell. Laura O'Sullivan. Master of Science in Palliative and End-of-Life Care, Mary Finn. Josina Josie. Damien McSherry. Shane Snee. Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Quality and Safety, Health and Social Care, Lorraine Cooney, in absentia. Miriam Grennan, in absentia. Emer Keenan, in absentia. Katrina Murphy, in absentia. Elizabeth Silk, in absentia. Master of Science in Quality and Safety in Healthcare, Vanessa Butler, in absentia. And Jason Raj Ranangaraj. I ask the graduates of the Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Palliative and End-of-Life Care, the Master of Science in Palliative and End-of-Life Care, the Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Quality and Safety, and the Masters of Science in Quality and Safety in Healthcare to please stand for a well-earned round of applause. Thank you. I call on Michael Gill from the Department of Organisational Development to present the candidates from this department.
The Higher Certificate in Business, Anne-Marie McGuinness, in absentia. Perhaps we could give Anne-Marie a round of applause. I now call on Ms. Caroline Clark to continue calling students from the department.
Bachelor of Arts Honours in Human Resource Management, Audrey Coleman, in absentia. Inda Daly. Thelma Dupuer. Anna Duffy, in absentia. Carmel Gettin, Nolene Hussey, Sarah Kelly, Kathleen Lenehan, Declan McCann, Stephanie Malloy, Aisling Maroney, Stephen Modzatsky, Karina Nee in abstentia, Sane Neeham, Donna O'Grady, Sinead Quinn, Eleanor Ryder. Could I ask the graduates from the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Human Resource Management to stand for a round of applause? I now call upon Mark Frayne from the Department of Computer Science and Applied Physics to call candidates from this department.
Bachelor of Science in Network Cybersecurity, Ewan Bowens, in absentia. Leonardo Costa, in absentia. Mark Duggan, in absentia. Higher Diploma in Science in Cybersecurity, Risk and Compliance, Albert Anderson, in absentia. Maria Zilda Balboa, in absentia. Carolina Barbosa de Mascedo, in absentia. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry, Caroline. Paul Collins, in absentia. Karen de Fatima Dominguez de Silva Alves, in absentia. Paula Doolan, Kira Flynn, in absentia. Robert Giowich, in absentia. Luke Gillen, in absentia. Lily Hino Osa. Kevin Kelly. Morris Leahy, in absentia. Jared McLaughlin. Nedret Mohammed, in absentia. Namra Siddiqui, in absentia. Punit Srinvas, in absentia. Arcadeus Stanka. Could I please ask the graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Network Cybersecurity and the Higher Diploma in Science in Cybersecurity, Risk and Compliance to please stand for a round of applause.
call on Dr. Mark Garvin to present the candidate for the award of research degree.
I have the honour to present Mary Ryan for admission to degree of Master of Research, and I ask President Dr. Orla Flynn to confer the degree upon her. I ask the candidate supervisors, Dr. Fiona White and Dr. Yvonne McDermott, to come forward with their student.
The title of Mary's thesis was The Strickland Management of the Dillon Estate in Counties Mayo and Roscommon, 1818 to 1882.
I call upon the winners of the Academic Excellence Awards, and I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, with Dr. Seamus Lennon, Head of School of Business, to present the graduates with their awards. I call up Dr. Mark Garvin of the Department of Environmental Humanities and Social Sciences, and Dr. Christina Larkin, Head of Department of Nursing, Health Sciences and Integrated Care, to call the names of the award winners from those departments.
I present the ATU Academic Excellence Award within the Department of Environmental Humanities and Social Sciences. The following graduate has achieved the highest academic excellence within the Department of Environmental Humanities and Social Sciences, Bachelor of Arts and Honours in History and Geography, Eve Dove.
I am delighted to call for the Award of Academic Excellence from the Bachelor of Science Honours in Psychiatric Nursing, Kevin King. I also call for the ATU Academic Excellence Award for the Master of Science in Palliative and End-of-Life Care Programme, Damien McSherry.
Congratulations to the graduates of Atlantic Technological University 2024. In keeping with tradition, you may move the tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. I think that deserves a round of applause. Irim Dr. Orla Line an Uachtarán Cricaquer Lesson O'Cade Shaw. I ask Dr. Orla Flynn, our President, to make the closing address.
Díomh a chur de galéir. Is mór na Nordum fáilte críúla chu roimh, fáilte chud Terminus Bronticema, Ulscoil Technoleachta an Atlantic, I Campus Mayo. Ladies and gentlemen, members of governing body, esteemed faculty, proud families, honoured guests, and most importantly, you, the brilliant new graduates of ATU, welcome to, well, we're the afternoon now, and I'm so impressed that so many of you made it despite such a snowy and cold morning. I'd also like to pay a special welcome to those of you joining us online. Very, very welcome to all. To the parents, guardians, and families here today, thank you for entrusting us with the education of these exceptional individuals. Your unwavering support has played a vital role in their success. And all morning, we've been asking our graduates to rise, and we've been giving you a round of applause. But I might now ask you, our graduates, for you to rise, face your supporters, and give them a little round of applause. So up you get. Bula bus, please, for all the supporters. You are now part of our growing family of alumni, and it was lovely to see so many of you wearing our pin as you came up today. And if you didn't get one, there'll be more available down at the back. But this year, 2024, ATU will have seen about 5,000 graduates receiving awards. And that's a hugely positive impact on society, and especially in this region. And in our 2.5 years of existence, ATU has been especially focused on the needs of the people of this region. The recent announcements that we will be providing programs in veterinary medicine and pharmacy, as well as growth in apprenticeships and new programs, including at postgraduate level, all are evidence of this commitment. And my thanks to everybody involved in all of that work, even though there will be a lot more to do in the months and years ahead. And speaking of potential and positive impact, I salute the dedication and resilience that each one of you has demonstrated throughout your academic journey. Today is a day of celebration, it's a day of reflection, and it's also a day of anticipation. It's a moment of great pride and joy for all of us here. It's a day for you to look back maybe on the challenges that you've overcome, the growth that you've experienced, and especially the memories that you've made. And whatever your field of study, I want you to remember that your education is a tool for positive change. While I know many of you are already in the world of work, I encourage you to carry with you the values that we've tried to instill in you during your time here. Our new strategic plan, which is now on our website, lists our values as inclusion, respect, trust, ambition, collaboration, and innovation. And it is this spirit of innovation, the ambition to do your very best, and most of all, the importance of respect and community. These values will guide you through the challenges and triumphs that lie ahead. And it's arguable that society as a whole needs those qualities and values now more than ever before. And to conclude, those are those magic words. To conclude, I do want to thank all the staff who were involved in your ATU journey from the very first moment you entered our doors right up till today, as well as to everybody involved in helping to make today's ceremony so special. So congratulations again to our class of 2024, Cógorda so Críliv agus Ganari and Táliv Galer. Gur míle maith.
Can I ask the Academic Excellence Award winners, their families and guests to come to the back of the room for photography, please? Also the Masters of Research and their supervisors. We hope that you enjoy the ceremony and get a chance to celebrate with family and friends and enjoy some Mayo hospitality. Respected guests, academics, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the meeting for the purpose of conferring awards on the graduates of our technological university. I would now ask you to rise for the closing procession while the conferring party, academic staff and invited guests leave the hall. Thank you very much.